What's good, people? I'm back. I had to start the old stream over due to technical difficulties. I had certain things that I shouldn't have been connected to, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm about to drop the link so that we can get some people to pull up here. Dankster, I expect you on the panel. Talk your ish chest. She should be up here, and the rest of the crew. So let me go ahead and drop the link real quick. I apologize to everybody. It was an accident. Fuck up. But let me drop the link down so that my peoples can join. Dankster, talk your ish chest. Let's have a good time tonight. You already know. There we go. There go the link. Let me go ahead and still trying to roll up. I didn't even get to do that because this whole shit went fucking haywire. So I had to just dead this shit to start all over again. Okay. We were listening to Content Cartels. Here we go. So go back to what we was doing, listen to a little bit of music. You know, every time I come on, I like to listen to Yo 2 Times, Pain, and fucking Chino Plush's music. I just like their music, plain and simple. I'm waiting for Dankster, Talkie It's Just, Big Herb, and everybody else to come up here and chill. But while I roll, I'm gonna listen to some music. You already know how I do. Shout out to motherfucking 2 Times. I be burning the shit out of this song when I be driving. Letting niggas know I be having that pressure.
Yeah. Hey, that bitch, come on, pressure. Yeah, I went through my little shit, wrote a song with it. That bitch, come on, pressure. Yeah, I went through my little shit and wrote a song with it. Ain't tryna get along with you, got the wrong nigga. Yeah, I keep getting out about it, something wrong with me. I got husky wearing bought a wheel like Oprah Winfrey. I went broke, ain't feel like living, had to go and get it. Hey, keep your distance, don't be acting open from my children. Hey, fuck that bitch, don't wrap her up in gold on rubber skin. Hey, she don't pique my interest, that little bitch not beneficial. Yeah, got skirting off. Engine roar. I told her mama I'm a big shot like Robert Orr. I told Santa bring more chopper just like Christmas story. She hit me with the helicopter, she from Illinois. Hey, she unemployed. I got no business fucking with her, I eat tenderloin. Oh, that's your nigga, we been beefing ever since kindergarten. Been trying to push that nigga weed back like Al Sharpton. I heard they got that shit cheaper out in Tijuana. Hey, what you scared of, nigga? You could die at any moment. I'm a daughter, you know, husky fully auto carbon. I turn his brain into some pasta just like Olive Garden. Yeah, I went through my little shit and wrote a song with it. Ain't tryna get along with you, got the wrong nigga. Yeah, I keep getting out about it, something wrong with me. I got husky wearing bought a wheel like Oprah Winfrey. I went broke, ain't feel like living, had to go and get it. Hey, keep your distance, don't be acting open from my children. Hey, fuck that bitch, don't wrap her up in gold on rubber skin. Hey, she don't pique my interest, that little bitch not beneficial.
I just felt like it was okay. Holding down all my demons all day. I'm looking up and I don't know what to do. I just felt like it was okay. Holding down all my demons all day. I'm looking up and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I confronted dope house. Soon as I got kicked out on my own, I'm down at bro house. Fast forward, I came with 50K when got my own house. Then I put YOLO out. Boston George, but this ain't blow, little bitch, I just have blowout. I ain't never sold out. Oh, I took my own route. I ain't like us roll out. I pop rollers. This ain't my shit, we got throwed out. Corner cutting, I was short stopping. Dough knockers. Don't know who it is, I have your heart throbbing. That little bitch, she a pole rocker. Sky's the limit, no stutter shock. She bad, but she a pill popper. Zip blocker. Cook the coke like Penny Hanna. Like get her mama on mama. She ain't J-Lo, but she want anaconda. She do a handstand and do the helicopter. Y'all niggas was reading all in y'all battles like a teleprompter. You ain't gangster, you learned all of that shit from watching Shotters. Oh mama, hey. From watching Shotters, oh mama. I go from that dope house, you feel me? You feel me? It's back 2005 type shit. Last of the 80s babies, man.
I just felt like it was okay. Holding down all my demons all day. I'm looking up and I don't know what to do. I just felt like it was okay. Holding down all my demons all day. I'm looking up and I don't know what to do.
Let's go. Get in there. Sorry about that, people. Sorry.
Hear my raps, they say that's how a thug feel. Feel my pain, you say, ow, nigga, son, chill, check the box. It say, homie got the gun still, know my vibe. It say that nigga dumb real, Latin pain. Insane with the blood stain, stony the brain. Got slain, I'm in dumb pain, all of the rain. Is my life down a storm drain, trying to maintain through my thoughts of a cold pain. Sing the song, it say, something is going on. Flip the page, it say more, everything wrong. Check my mom, she say, son, gotta be strong. Checking my, I've been strong way too long. Wear my shoes, I bet you probably cut your feet off. A day in the life of pain might bust the heat off. Far from soft, maybe calm but not blinded. And this real life, real spit, you can remind me. I put a lot of work in never to hold humble. So many how to survive the concrete jungle. Raised in the Bronx, participated in rumbles. Sting like a busy beat, no bumble. For many I love that ain't love me. I forgive but can't forget the world's ugly. So up around the edges you might not wanna hug me, but take a good look at the heart, my ish lovely. I'm one in a million, maybe even two. If it's in a billion, the real for a few. A popular loner, I don't need a crew. It take a bunch of you to do how I do. I ain't trying to brag, I don't like to boast. I'm just in my bag, a king deserves a toast. But don't praise me or praise the Holy Ghost. Please, Lord, forgive me for I done did the most. It's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but I done did my best in the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin', I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. Said it's hard to be humble, hard to be good, but I done did my best in the worst of the hood. I'm watching shorties wildin', I don't think you should, but I understand being misunderstood. See, I done seen it all. I seen the smallest ball, I seen the biggest fall. Can't stop the reaper's call. So he remain humble, still G standing tall. But every time I grab a pen, I got a truth for y'all. Raised on that each one teach one lessons. Count up all your blessings, delete all your stressing. Born sinner, I repent, Lord, I'm confessing. Keeping it real, case solo, no question. Far from perfect, opposite of worthless. Believer in Christ, but not in many churches. Cause so many things look good on the surface, so we must dig deep to see if it's really worth it. Cause everything that glitter ain't gold is fool's treasure. And mama never raised no fool, she knew better. From the true school grooves down to the letter. And you ain't gotta like me, B. Whatever.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you, Dusty. I see you 2 times. I see you, Truth Lady Mama. How y'all doing? Y'all already know. Just waiting for the rest of the Rico squad to jump on. We chilling tonight. We're going to be talking about a little bit of everything. Like I said, everyone wants to know who was the female that was standing there while Diddy and Jay-Z allegedly were doing what they doing. Only female I know who he was dating in the year 2000. We know who that is, but like I said, we wait for the rest of the crew to jump on, and then we'll do what we do best. Listening to a little bit of music for right now.
Hood Pharmacy DJs.
Brand new banger.
Now you probably never heard of me. Bicycle tone from the Bronx where many murders be. The block hot enough to give the devil a 3rd degree. Life's a bitch and she's sick, she needs surgery. Spit like this and I still can't blow. Cause the game screws dudes and I ain't never been a hoe. I had the option to sell my soul, but chose a better road. Cause heaven don't accept cash or gold. Lord forgive me man, I'm probably wrong. I repent. Then washing his blood and move on. They say to survive, you gotta be strong. I say you gotta be wise, cause one dumb move and you go on. I cut class for the street knowledge, cause I couldn't see myself falling for the shit they teach in college. Maybe I'm wrong, don't want to speak about it. I guess it is what it is, and it's shit, and I don't even doubt it.
Exclusive hot new mix.
It's like you're ashamed of me. Like for real, you're so ashamed of me. I do my best to be my best. You keep me hidden from the rest. I mean, I guess you're ashamed of me. I want to be all I can be, and you're hoping no one can see. It gotta be that you're ashamed of me. It gotta be that you're ashamed of me. In my face, you say it's love. Behind my back, I'm just a thug. It's such a shame that you're ashamed of me. Just such a shame that you're ashamed of me. I express just how I feel. You're upset that I keep it real. You're so ashamed and it's lame to me. So effing lame. You're ashamed of me. The world tells you how you should be. I don't listen and just be me. And you got nerve to be ashamed of me? You got some nerve to be ashamed of me. I should be ashamed of you, and you should be embarrassed too. You should really be ashamed of you. You should really be ashamed of you. How quick you are to judge and how weak is all your love. I'm so ashamed that you're ashamed of me. Oh, so ashamed that you're ashamed of me. But I'm going to let you be, let you go. Forget me, please. I'll go be free since you're ashamed of me. See, I am free, but you're ashamed of me. Yeah, I'm free, but you're ashamed.
Hood Richard.
Buck Roll Beats. Salute. Joe, check it out.
Hood Pharmacy DJs.
It's Latin pain, everything. Real life respect. And this is dedicated to all the fake love I ever received. Yo, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face or your face, I'ma spray it. I'm saying,
Hood Pharmacy DJs.
frontin' like it's love, deep in heart, niggas hate. Shorty said it's love, we gon' make it to the wake. Then I found out the angel with light really Satan. I'm saying, the heart ain't a toy, why you playing? You done piss me off, I'll be born, leave you laying. You thought I was soft, I was kind, now I'm
You're now listening to some
I spin in the heart racing, and I don't really want a conversation. All they do is lie, I'm the truth, what you saying? Yo, I go on like the kid of Jamaican. I don't understand how these real niggas faking. I'm saying, I starved, there was food up on your plate, and then I got the bag, put some food on your plate, and then I lost the bag, you was gone, where you staying? People do you bad, you get mad, say you hate. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face, so your face I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face, so your face I'ma spray it. I'm saying, how to put my heart to the worst. God made me a gift, niggas treat me like a curse. People do you bad, you get mad, do you worse. I could be a bugged out thug, but it hurts. I'm cursed, cause I ain't never met nobody harm. But you gotta bring it to these niggas, word of moms. Left hand looking funny at my right arm. My right hand scheming on me, everything is wrong. I'm gone, fama make a nigga run away. You don't wanna leave, every reason not to stay. Treat me like a mutt, then you wonder why I stray. Let you niggas be, I'ma be up on my way, okay? Cause if I don't dip, you could die. Pain got me seeing visions in my mind's eye. You knew that I love you, nigga, you knew I would ride. But you never loved me, you just took me on a ride. So bye, they don't really let you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face, so your face I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face, so your face I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face, so your face I'ma spray it. I'm saying,
Damn.
They don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face, so your face I'ma spray it. I'm saying, they don't really love you, they just say it. They think you a plaything, something they can play with. I got me a spray thing, something I can spray with. Stay up on my face, so your face I'ma spray it. I'm saying.
Yo, where the fuck is everybody at, bro? I done threw the bat sign up, the Rico sign. What is cooking? Y'all motherfuckers know I'm live. What it is, yo? Where y'all at, man? The fuck going on?
I'm saying. I'm saying. I'm saying. I'm saying. I'm saying. I'm saying. They said the eyes never lie, but I tend to disagree. Cause I believed her when she looked me in my eye and lied to me. Since then, I learned to trust more than what the eye can see. That be the vibe, B. Yeah, it's the vibe for me.
Hood Pharmacy DJs. And you know that there.
You ever felt like this? Like I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. I don't know, And I don't know, baby. After all this time, I'm blinded by love crimes. Yo, this is so crazy. Please don't hate me. but it seems like you do when your truth ain't true. Like where you been lately? We was all great. Thought it was love and trust. Now I'm disgusted when I think of us. Why so cold, baby? Is this a game of love or lust? You play too effing much. Feeling used, baby. I give my all to get nothing at all. Like what's it for, baby? You say I'm yours, baby, but you not mine. Sometimes blowing my mind can take no more, baby. It was dope in the first stage, then we turned page. Now my heart needing first aid. You really hurt me in the worst way. Now I can't even say why I love you in the first place.
I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you.
I remember the first time I seen you. Fell in love when I really didn't mean to. I thought an angel above, it really seemed true. I never knew angels really be this mean, boo. I felt tricked, there's some bullshit. You put your finger on the trigger of a...
Alright, folks. Let's see what the fuck is going on, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the Rico squad is bullshitting. I don't know where they at. Let me see what's going on YouTube. If it ain't nothing popping on YouTube, I'm just out for the night there, bro. See if I can find something interesting to watch. If not, let's book it, bro, because this shit is trash. Where the fuck did they catch him at, though?
Skinny dog? Let's fix that. With Bully Max. Our formula is designed to support muscle, weight gain, and growth. Bully Max provides nutrient-dense food.
26-year-old Luigi Mangione is in custody tonight in Pennsylvania, arraigned on unrelated felony gun charges and lying to police about his identity.
We have a strong person of interest in the shooting that shook our city last week.
5 days after United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was stalked and gunned down on the streets of Midtown Manhattan, the masked shooter fleeing on an e-bike into Central Park and eluding police long enough to get out of the city.
The suspect was in a McDonald's and recognized by an employee who then called local police.
280 miles west of New York City, eating breakfast. Officer Tyler Fry, who's been on job just 6 months, described approaching Mangione.
Me and my partner and I recognized him immediately. Didn't even think twice about it. We knew that was our guy.
Local police detained Mangione after he showed them this fake ID from New Jersey with the name Mark Rosario, the same one he used to check into a Manhattan hostel, according to 2 senior law enforcement officials. The NYPD says it was one of multiple fake IDs in his possession, along with a U.S. passport, a man clothed this weapon with a suppressor like the one used in the shooting.
The gun appears to be a ghost gun, may have been made on a 3D printer, the capability of firing a 9mm round.
Police discovered a handwritten 3-page manifesto, according to officials. 2 senior law enforcement officials say it references the healthcare industry.
It does seem that he has some ill will toward corporate America.
Mangione has not been charged in last week's shooting. Officials believe he has been in Pennsylvania for several days.
He was in a variety of locations across the state, to include Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Pennsylvania.
NYPD Mangione was born and raised in Maryland, his last known address in Hawaii. He was the valedictorian at an all-boys private school in Baltimore, according to his LinkedIn page.
Our club is able to explore the new, while also preserving the old.
University of Pennsylvania graduated in 2020 with at the school also confirming he was a member. Tonight, investigators went through his online posts, and there are many on platforms including Facebook, X, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Goodreads, which reveals the 26-year-old appears to be a prolific reader. On Goodreads, Mangione shared someone else's take on the manifesto written by the Unabomber Ted Kaczynski. When all other forms of communication fail, violence is necessary for war and revolution. Mangione saying he found interest. Thompson's murder triggered a backlash on health companies. The killer. At United Healthcare in Minnesota, the company put up temporary fencing, while a private funeral held for the CEO, 50-year-old father of two, Brian Thompson. Stephanie Gosk, NBC News, Altoona, Pennsylvania.
I'm joined now by NBC's Tom Winter, who has been following every step of this investigation. Tom, what else are police looking at as they try to piece together what happened?
Sure, Lester. Investigators from the NYPD Detective Bureau and analysts will figure out what the motive may be in the case. They're looking at a post on his social media with someone's x-rays and screws in the back. Is that his back, a relative? Does it have connection to the case? Just one of the many items they are looking at. And why didn't facial recognition work? The law enforcement officials say it could be because the image quality wasn't high enough. Lester?
All right, Tom Winter, thanks. Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Stop telling me that you need to.
This
26-year-old Luigi Mangione is in custody tonight.
This kid did his homework. He was preparing for this for a minute, bro. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He had this shit up for a minute, bro. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. He had this shit set up for a fucking minute. Yes, folks. Make sure when you come in, not only do you like and subscribe to my channel, make sure you subscribe to Talk Your Ish podcast. She's got a new channel. Her old channel was just uppity up and puffed away. So make sure you guys are taking the time to subscribe to her new channel so she can get all her shit back up. Don't forget, folks. What was I doing? Oh yeah. The fuck is this about?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Thank you for sticking through for the technical difficulties, and let's get into this. JD.
So this nigga's trying to, so it is true. Somebody did say that earlier that he's trying to suppress what the fuck is going down. Let me type his name and let's see what's going on. Let's truly see what the fuck is up with this shit.
Thank you for staying up late. It's about that time to kick it off for the Factor Uncensored, and we want to welcome you for joining us tonight. We start off with news that has social media, politicians, and fans in an uproar. Billionaire rapper Jay-Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl, accused along with John P. Lawsuit said assault happened at an after party that was following the MTV Video Music Award in New York back in 2000. They responded with on the X the allegation idiotic and attempt at blackmail by a prominent Houston attorney that we all know, Tony Busby, who represents that Jane Doe in the lawsuit today. He filed a motion, that being Jay-Z, to dismiss the lawsuit. Busby also released a statement last night saying he sent a demand letter in an attempt to settle this, and his client in the so-called blackmail attempt didn't talk about money in that demand letter. He also requested that the accuser identify herself publicly, that being from Jay-Z. Joining us to talk about it here on The Factor Uncensored are attorneys Oliver Brown, Bayoji Akingbola, and The Factor's digital producer Ajibola Buduran. Glad to have you all on The Factor Uncensored. First of all, your thoughts about this. It's getting ugly. And a major celebrity. I'm not saying
I know that Tony Busby, he's a world-known attorney, right? I want to know what made him feel compelled to go ahead and file this lawsuit and go about he did it. I know that he wouldn't go something. So there.
You know what, Truth Lady? I would believe what you're saying, but all this didn't come from CNN, MSNBC, NBC, and ABC. The person that started this whole investigation and got it sent out was TMZ. TMZ were the first to report about this whole shit. That's what I said. Yo, TMZ are the new FBI of the United States of America. Whoever works at TMZ needs to go fucking join the FBI and shit, because you motherfuckers at TMZ, y'all uncover anything. These motherfuckers will find out what you did when you was in junior high school, bro. This shit crazy. Yo, TMZ is some motherfuckers. I would never want to be on the side of TMZ's bad side. But they the ones that started this whole shit, Truth Lady. They exposed it and everybody else ran with it. And it just turns out to be true.
Must be something more to it. But I still am a little bit reserved as to this is supposedly happened 24 years ago. And it's just now coming out. It's only happening once the federal is happening.
Is it possible these individuals
right there? There you go. There you go, Truth Lady. Come up, talk to me. Let's talk about it.
That person, the so-called Jane Doe, didn't have the bravery to come forward and say this.
Well, I believe any 13-year-old being in those type of situations wouldn't have bravery to come forward against grown men that did that to him. So, I don't believe that that's going to be a determinant factor based off of PA.
Oh shit!
It's going to
hold on, she should be in the chat. I think she's gonna join me and she'll drop her link.
And she was in fact there, and that happened. And I think that's going to be a very steep hill to climb. It does come across a little bit, at an inconvenient time of filing this lawsuit. Why didn't this happen? Why wasn't the lawsuit filed 4 years ago after all the Bill Cosby things and things like that, when it has become more socially acceptable based off of the Me Too movement? So, again, a 13-year-old is not going to have the bravery to come forward at that time. So nobody should, shame a 13-year-old girl for going through something traumatic.
We just want to know if it's true.
If it's true or not. And then how can you prove it? And that's going to be a difficult task.
Yogi, your thoughts on this?
I think one thing that Mr. Busby has in his favor is the standard by which the civil courts are going to have to weigh this. It's not a criminal case. They don't have to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt. They have to prove it by the preponderance of the evidence. And this means...
And for the average viewer who doesn't know what that means, what does that mean?
It just means that you have to prove more likely than not that it happened. Tipping the scale to, let's say, 51% in your favor with respect to the evidentiary standard. Now, Mr. Busby had a press conference a few months back, and during that press conference, he stated that the civil lawsuits that he was moving forward with were ones that were vetted by his office. He stated that he hired an investigator, got corroborating evidence, and so I'm going to prove.
And Oliver, do you think, do you believe in these cases? Do you feel like Tony Busby wouldn't go to the courts or file a lawsuit without being...
This is my thing. This is the way I see it. I don't think anybody's going to fuck around if they ain't got some sort of evidence or proof. That's my thing. It's a civil case, so they want to settle this with money. Basically, the 13-year-old's trying to probably get a payout, and she knows she probably could get a payout because they probably did do that shit to her, bro. That they probably did do to her. But I'm going to tell you right now, whether this shit starts off as civil, it can turn into criminal. Because once again, if they have enough evidence to win a civil, bro, they might push this shit to fucking criminal, yo. You motherfuckers, to him and motherfucking whatchamacallit. She's 37 now. Yeah, but if this happened in 2000, there's no fucking way she's 37. If this happened in 2000, she was 13 in the year 2000 when this happened. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, truth, lady. I'm talking about the situation right here with this 13-year-old. About the situation with Jay-Z. I believe if they have enough evidence to win a civil, they should fucking yeah, you right. It took me a minute, Dusty. They could possibly turn this into a criminal. I mean, they've done other shit. Oh, okay, truth lady. I mean, this shit is crazy. Let's finish hearing it. But yo, I placed the link in the chat. If anybody want to come up and have a conversation about what's going on in the world, you are more than welcome to.
Properly vetted and seeing the evidence, some evidence that we're not privy to at this point.
Very clear. Tony Buzzier has a lot of money. He doesn't need, if he wanted to retire today and not take any more cases, he would be set for the rest of his life, and his children would too. So for him to take it on, I believe that he has to believe that there has to be some shred of credibility. I don't think that he's going to blow his credibility.
That's the thing, Dusty. You hear what this guy's saying? This dude Tony Buzzy doesn't take bullshit fucking cases, bro. This nigga's his win percentage is up there. And like this man just said, for him to take this case, there's evidence, pa. He gotta have something on this nigga, bro. He has to have something on both these niggas for this to happen. I'm telling you. This shit is open season now, bro. Anybody that had anything to do with these people are gonna either try to get a payment or they're gonna try to get in front of it for fear that this shit's gonna catch up to them. I'm telling you, bro. Let me play it.
Defended the Texas Attorney General, so he has high credibility.
Former Governor Rick Perry.
Former Governor Rick Perry.
And civil lawsuit against our former quarterback in Texas.
So he has a history of taking on some big cases. I don't think that he would try to destroy his credibility just for, a couple extra coins in his pocket. So, there's got to be something that he has, or at least that he believes, has a good faith belief in it. Doesn't mean that necessarily turns out to be true, but it had to be compelling to him in order for him to put his name behind it. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
All right, we're going to continue our conversation with you guys in just a moment. Back to the Factor Uncensored, we continue our conversation with our panel about rapper and businessman Jay-Z being accused of rape of a 13-year-old accused. Oh.
Hey, yo, Dusty, that's the first thing I said, Bob. When this shit happened last night, when this shit broke last night, we were the first ones to talk about it. I think I was the first one. As soon as it broke, I went out there and I spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I would not be surprised if Homeboy's in there singing to try to get some company or to help his cause. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Looking at what they do in the Diddy, looking at what they did to Diddy and not granting him bail, if they go ahead and they attempt to try to inform Jay-Z that they're gonna arrest him or some shit like that, that motherfucker might jump city, bro. That nigga might literally jump ship, jump on a plane and Google for Cocoa Puffs. Telling you, bro.
Okay, let's bring in Aji Mudaran, who works for our social media and website here at Fox 26. What are people saying about this on social media? When you have high-profile celebrities involved in a scandal, they tend to side with the celebrity despite the preponderance of evidence. So your thoughts, what are they saying on social media right now with Jay-Z and Tony Buzzy?
So, my fellow panelists, they focused on the legal side, and I'm focusing more so on the court of popular opinion. And I think that people, they're taking sides, but I think on both sides, there's some things that people are questioning. So, for example, with Jay-Z, there's a lot of people who are big fans of Jay-Z. We can't take that away from him, but they're choosing to either say we're going to stay out of it or we want to see what else comes out evidence-wise. But at the same time, there are people who look at his timeline of different things that have happened, such as his relationship with Beyonce and other women in the industry, and like the question of like what ages those women were. and what his relationship with those women were, and like kind of saying, well, if that, where there's smoke, there's fire. But at the same time, with
That's
Tony
what I
Busby,
said.
some people look at him as somebody who's often targeted other high-profile celebrities. Sometimes people see him as a lawyer who is looking for a money grab, even though we already established that he doesn't necessarily need it. But in terms of how the public sees him, they think that he might just be targeting Jay-Z. And in the other sense, Jay-Z put out a response pretty.
You know what, Truth Lady? I totally agree with you. They must have seen the footage, something they saw. They got something, man. They got something, man. And the third, and don't forget, the lawsuit also state there was another person involved, a female. She was also, they said she's a female artist. The only thing I could think of is back in the 2000s, the only person that Diddy was dating was J-Lo. That's that. I'm telling you, this shit crazy, bro. That's who he was dating, and she's about to be in some shit too. Trust me. They're about to finish her ass.
Quickly, and most of his fans are used to him not responding at all, but he came out very quickly and aggressively, and for some people that was a red flag because they're saying, well, if this is something that you're not usually responding to or you don't always pay attention to, why now when Busby when the lawsuit came out, how a few minutes or a few hours later you already have a response when typically things don't move that quickly. So I think a lot of people have opinions and they're questioning, they're trying to figure out their own way of sorting through all this information. But I think it's going to be hard to really see what side people fall on until we get more evidence. Because again, we talked about the Beehive. Some of them are saying Beyonce should have dropped him a long time ago because he's a liability. And we're seeing it now where he's wrapped up in this case and we don't know where it's going to go.
And of course, one of the things we did see his statement, one of the things that people said, Oliver, was that there was no flat denial.
Nah, they're gonna get Diddy.
If you can recall that statement.
I'm sorry.
And should he?
I'm sorry, old Dusty. They're gonna get Diddy. He's not walking. There's no way in hell Diddy's walking, bro. Trust me. Diddy's done. He's trying to get a roommate. He trying to get Jay-Z in there to be his bunk buddy or some shit. But Diddy's not walking. Diddy's fucked. Come on, they deny that man bail 5 times. Get out of here. They for them to deny you bail, shit.
Yeah, flatly denied it publicly.
I thought his statement was fine. He came out aggressively and he's like, hey, if you think I did something, you should, go ahead and have me charged. Okay. Then he went on and explained, hey, I don't get down like that based off of the way that he's been raised and whatnot, based off of his, I guess, like a term, street culture. Instantly respond. So going in on it.
And it sounds like both of them were prepared for it, waiting for it to come.
They were ready for it to drop. And so he may have got
the upper
hand. I believe
I definitely agree with you too, Dusty. The dominoes are falling one by one.
And so he was prepared for it. I thought the statement was fine. I know you categorically say this did not happen, but he was saying it, I guess, in more
roundabout way.
Where it's like, hey, this is ridiculous.
And really quick, do you think that statement was fine the last 20 seconds we have here?
Yeah, I thought he had a very full-throated response, Jay-Z, but Tony Busby came off very confident. He was very to the point. He said, the lawsuit speaks for itself, and we will litigate these facts in court.
All right. We'll talk about it later. We'll continue to follow this. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me.
Find the best holiday.
That's what I said. This shit gonna get lit. Shit gonna get lit. Gonna get litty. Tell you, that whole situation is gonna get ugly, bro. I don't see that situation really going any further. And I believe what old Dusty just said is the truth. The domino pieces are now starting to fall into people. They're starting to fall one by one. You're gonna start seeing all these situations happening to different people. Let me see what else we got going on. This is crazy. This I want to see what kind of gun.
Yeah, I want to show you a gun that Mangione had on him when he was arrested today. Okay, so this is what was found in his backpack. So let's just hold it up here. We'll tell you what you know about it. We know that police say that that gun was made on a 3D print.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why I stopped the video, oh Dusty. I definitely agree. I'm not defending anyone, but what is a 13-year-old doing at an after party filled with grown adults? That's a motherfucking word. I would like the answer to that one too. And what the fuck? What did she look like at 13? Because come on, nobody couldn't tell that was in a 13-year-old. You know how grown these young girls can be. You right, truth lady. You right, but that was back then in the 2000s. That wasn't really happening with girls. Because now these little motherfuckers are rebellious. It's just crazy. I don't know what we doing. They went to celebrity worship. Truth lady, they say that this girl was developed physically. I could understand that at 13. I could understand that, bro. I could definitely see that. There's a possibility, you know. But that's wild, bro. And they said she's, you know, saying the little information that's out, they said she signed an NDA and all that other bullshit. So we, you know what I mean? I don't even know if that's technically legal because she was a minor at the time when she signed that. So I don't even think she could have signed an NDA or no shit like that. You're right, ODB. But I think I just realized something. Legally, she couldn't have signed an NDA. She was under the age. But how did she show up at them parties? That's what I like to know. Damn. Shit crazy. I know 9-year-old who developed. Okay, yeah. Yep. You're right, truth lady. Supposedly she was a single. Oh, what? She was a singer? Is that what you was trying to say? She was a singer? So that's what they did. They basically Justin Bieber and ushered her. God damn, these niggas is not playing, bro. These niggas was taking all the young people. Shit, wow. Let's see. Go ahead. What's the song? Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. I don't care. It's been a minute since I played it. I need to go run and use the bathroom real quick. So while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and play the Princess of the Recall Squad's son, Melly the Chosen.
You was trying got the gold. You got the gold. You got the gold.
Even if I was wrong, doesn't mean I was worthless. You could walk out that door, 'cause I don't know this You got the
And that was the princess of the Rico Squad, Melly the Chosen, with her song Worthless. But what's good, peoples? What is poppin'? Hopefully, we can go ahead and, matter of fact, we'll go ahead and do it live while we're live and go show some love to Talk Is Just. Drop them lights on her new channel. This shit's crazy. Ain't shit else up here. Shit, the watch ain't in the watch. Trying to find something. I think they have proof that she was taken out of state that's considered trafficking. Oh man. Let alone the, oh man, if that's the whole point too, Truth Lady, then they're definitely done. They definitely are done. Like I said, I believe if they're going to this limit with this, they must have some really good concrete evidence. I just don't believe these people gonna waste their time on he say she say. Damn. I'm over here fucking doping out almost. Shit. Let's stop that now. Alright, yo, that's some strong raging. You better believe it. Definitely. Well, folks, I'm probably going to shut it down too. I guess the Rico squad is out doing what they got to do. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. I'm over here doping out too, so fuck it. Trying to find more information. That's not my creo. Just trying to get some convo on it. Got enough of it. But you already know. Talkia is just. She's coming back. She's going to need all the love and support y'all once gave to her. She's going to need it again. And with that being said, this is my new intro, and I'm out.